Good morning, my dear students. Now, in today's class, the computational thinking, we are going to discuss the components. What do you mean by the components of the computational thinking? First thing is analysis. In the analysis phase, we are analyzing the problem and the concept through which we are going to solve the problem. This means that we have to understand the problem, the level of the problem, and how we are going to solve this. This we have to analyze. In the analysis phase, uh, let's an example with the help of the story which is given in your book. In this, Aryan has cutted the tree and he wants to plant the tree again. So, how will you plant the tree again? He has one approach in his mind. First approach is he can plant one seed at the different locations and he has to take care of that. Second, he has to grow the seed in his home, and then he has to uh, grow the plant in his home, and then after he can take care of this. So he has analyzed the problem, that how he can manage, and according to his problem he has given the solution also. Second is your decomposition. In the decomposition, we are breaking down the main problem in smaller parts. We are trying to solve each level of problem, and we are finding a solution. So in this main problem, the planting new trees, how we will find the solution, this we have to break down the smaller parts. Breaking down a large problem into the smaller parts which are easier to understand is called decomposition. Means if the main problem you are breaking it in smaller parts, then this is called decomposition. The smaller parts can be examined closely and solved individually. This is very common and easy. You have to examine it and you have to solve it in your general life. So this is called a decomposition. Next is your pattern recognition. Pattern recognition. What do you mean by pattern recognition? Whenever we are following any situation, then slight steps, some steps may be same. All the steps will not be different. Every problem is not fully different. Let's an example. One word you want to draw. So you can understand the common feature. Every word is having the common feature. Every word will have beak, will have wings, and will have two legs. So you can draw a bird with the common features which you are having. So every concept which you are going to analyze and which you are going to decompose and then which you are going to pattern recognition, you will find something common in your problem. So you have to understand this and then you have to follow the same process as you are following earlier. Now second is abstraction. What do you mean by abstraction? Basically, abstraction is data hiding. We are hiding the data from the end users. We are not telling the complex things to the users. We are telling only the main parts which is useful for them. We are not going to tell everything. We are not going to give every detail to the end user. So this is called abstraction. Let's an example. If you are purchasing a car, This is not necessary to learn the working of engine. You can go, you can purchase a car, then you can use. And if any problem comes, the servicemen will help you. They will try to resolve that problem. You are not going to learn each and everything. Next is your algorithm design. Algorithm design means we have to design some steps that we will follow regularly for each and every problem. Algorithm design means solving the problem step by step and writing the steps in our language. This is called algorithm design. So, algorithm design is a very important. This is like a homework we are doing, and we will solve the problem according to the written steps. This algorithm design, we will write it in our language, in our English, and then we will follow it for solving the problem. So this is called algorithm design. Now, each process I am going to discuss thoroughly with you. First is analyzing. So, how with the help of this small story that an Aryan cutted the tree and then he wants to plant new trees, how he will form an approach. So, this is given here. Aryan analyzes the problem well in advance. When a lot more trees are being cut, he learns or senses that the environment is getting polluted, so he needs to plant more seedlings. This is the analysis. Means he knows that everything is now polluted. He has cutted the tree. Then how he will manage the environment. So this is the analysis phase. The problem is to clean the environment only. His problem is the environment is getting polluted and his goal is to purify the environment. So this he understood and this we have to understand also. Second phase is decomposition. Decomposition makes the task more manageable. Here Aryan breaks down the task of planting a large number of seedlings into the following steps to make the job organized. Find donor for contributing the expenses. Means this is the first thing that he has organized the problem in small parts and he is just decomposing it in small parts. First point, he is going to find the donors so that he should not do all the expenses. Second, collect seedlings and seeds for various sources. For various sources, from he will collect the seeds because this is not possible to manage the seeds also alone. Arrange for nursery bags containers. And the nursery bags means small bags containing the plant he has to manage from somewhere. So everything he has to manage from different sources and he has break down the main problem in smaller parts. Now organize soil compost. He needs some urea and some soil compost as well. So he has managed. Bagging of the seeds means he will manage the seeds bags as well. Nurture the seeds and he will give plant, he will give urea, he will give proper protection and then after he will request the colony members to plant the plant just around them to take care of the plant. So all the works he is not supposed to do. He will do the work only which is the part he has organized and everything he will tell others to do. So this is the organization of the work. Now thank you students. Please read this book and you have to find some questions and you can ask any question if you have. Thank you.